Man, we ain't using no damn Wi-Fi, Chris. We do have Comcast though, so, and they suck. So yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, let me know if it's still fucked up. I mean, I can't really do anything about it. Except for just wait it out. You are too, yeah. Comcast is terrible, dog. Unfortunately, like, they're the only provider that services this area, so like I have to have them. Oh, it's a big scam. Oh, they were charging me $365 for internet for 3 years. And then I finally called them and I was like, yo, y'all don't have like any kind of small business plans or anything, or like something cheaper? And they were like, oh yeah, you've been on an old plan. We haven't had that plan since 2019. And I was like, bitch, it's fucking 2022. What, were y'all never gonna correct that? Y'all just gonna let me keep on? So like I pay two something now. I think I pay like $250 or some shit now. But like it's the fact that like they just let me keep on overpaying for 3 fucking years. Like if y'all don't have that plan anymore, then go into my account and like change it. Yeah, AT&T, they got their problems too, but their internet's a lot more reliable when it's on. When I had AT&T at my last apartment, like that shit would go out from time to time too, but like when it's on, it's on. I got Xfinity at home and like dog, that shit goes out like every 10 fucking seconds. Yeah, they love that shit. They're like, oh, only we can provide. Oh, you have to have our bullshit. Well, all right. So their residential prices are going to be different than their business prices. So yeah, I got Comcast. Xfinity is Comcast, the same shit. I got them at home, and I'm only paying like $30 a month. Because it was 50, but then I found like some promo and shit. So now it's 30 for the rest of this year. But like for businesses, commercial business is always going to be a billion times more. Just because they are like, oh, it's a business. It must be a rich person. Let's just upcharge them. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, Comcast is trash, dog. Yo, the best internet provider I ever had was called Waze. It was in Washington State. Dog, when I tell you I was on the Pirate Bay, downloading movies like non-stop, and them shits would be boom. Oh, 10 minutes, here's another movie. Yeah, that Bremerton, Washington, boy, man, they had the best fucking, the best service. That shit never went out. And it was like $10 fucking a month. Cause I think they're the only provider up there, so they know they're gonna get all the business. So they can afford to like be cheap. That's what I do with my shit over here. Like, dog, the venue fee is $10. Everywhere else you go is gonna be like $1 billion an hour and shit. So my plan was if I make the venue fee cheap and it's a flat rate, it's not like some hourly bullshit where like you come in, next thing you know you owe a motherfucker $60 and shit. I was like, everybody will start fucking with 404 eventually, just off the price alone. Yeah, it depends on the plan you get. It wouldn't be 65, 70 if you don't use like gamer speed internet and shit. You could get it from like 30 to 50 bucks. But all I use my internet for at home is like Netflix, and that's pretty much it. So Netflix, YouTube, you know, streaming. just watch whatever's like trending. You could do that. You go to the Netflix home menu, it'll have like trending movies. They'll have like the top 10 movies in America at the time. You can find some good stuff you haven't seen on there. There's a lot of good movies on Netflix, man. They've been stepping their shit up lately. They make a lot of good movies themselves. Watch Red Notice. That was good. And some other movie that Ryan Reynolds did where he like goes back in time or some shit. I forgot. That was pretty tight. That's one of the... Yo, watch this movie called Kate. K-A-T-E. All caps. It's a really good movie. You'll love that shit, Chris. Watch that shit tonight after the stream. Yeah, yes sir. Watch Cobra Kai if you haven't watched that. You probably already watched Stranger Things. Better Call Saul is really good. For movies, Red Notice, Kate. What else they got on there? They got a bunch of shit. I usually just go like, I have a bunch of stuff added to my... Oh, watch The Irishman. That shit was really good. I just watched that last weekend. Oh, you haven't watched Stranger Things yet? Oh, shit. Save that for the weekend. Because once you start episode 1, you ain't going to be able to put it down. Save that for your off day. After the 3rd season, I like Cobra Kai, but it's mainly for like nostalgia reasons and shit. I think it's pretty good though. I still liked it. Season 4 I thought was still good, I think. What is season 4 or 3? What's the latest one they did? Is Breaking Bad by the same people who made TWD? What's TWD? Am I tripping? What's TWD? Nah, man, I played enough Dynasty Warriors on PS2 in middle school. Breaking Bad is off the chain, dog. We were all watching that shit when I was on the ship. Oh, The Walking Dead. Yeah, I never got into Walking Dead, really. I was in the Navy when that shit was going on, so like, I missed a lot of it because we were deployed, and then people were still watching it. I think this is Gang 3. People were still watching it, like on the boat and stuff. Like people would have downloads and they would bring it in, but I just never really got into it like that. Oh, okay. You need to watch The Wire. What, Tope? I don't fucking know, man. You guys never do the scores. Y'all do this shit too. Y'all sit on the couch and y'all never do the scores. Nigga, I'm talking to the chat. I ain't watching this. They've been watching. They know the score. Okay, they said it's 1-1. Yo, watch The Wire. I'm typing this shit all caps. It's on HBO. That is the best show ever fucking made. And then watch The Sopranos. Second best show ever made. And look, if you can't... It's still 1-1. That doesn't change anything. If you can't find... If you don't have HBO, alright, go to YouTube and just watch. Type in The Wire. And you can pretty much watch the entire thing. You can pretty much watch all the important shit and you'll get the storyline. Sopranos, yeah, if you like... So, if you know about The Sopranos, I'm guessing you know about The Wire. Little Ty. I'll tell you another one. I didn't like Game of Thrones. I didn't think it was good enough to, like, watch. I've never really been into, like, all that medieval type shit, though, so it wasn't really my thing. I tried to watch it. I didn't like it. Okay, yeah, Little Ty's a real one. Let's go. Hell yeah. My gamer tag was Stringer Bell for the longest time. If you guys have Hulu, Wu-Tang was pretty cool on Hulu. Yeah, you know, that's kind of like a trend with like HBO shows. The last season always sucks, apparently. Like, Sopranos last season wasn't that good. The Wire last season wasn't as good as the other season. Like, it's not that they weren't good, it's just they weren't as good as the other seasons. But from what I hear about Game of Thrones, like, the last season actually sucked for real. Like, there's this other show, I think it's called The Climb or some shit on Hulu. It's, Aaron Paul, he's the main character. It's called the something, the Ladder or the Climb, I don't fucking know. But he's like, it's kind of like this religious cult thing he's in and out of. And it's a really good show. The story's kind of cool. It's like, yo, get the fuck out of there. Big Doodoo, yeah, that's what everybody was saying. I was like, I don't watch that shit anyway, so I don't know, but what else is good? What was it about Game of Thrones that y'all hated so much about the 5th season compared to like seasons 1 through 4? Black Mirror, yeah, I remember when Black Mirror dropped, everybody was on that shit. I kind of forgot about it. That's one of those shows I started with. That's the one where like every episode is different, right? I think it got to a certain point and I was just like, I can't keep up with this shit because it wasn't like a linear storyline, if I'm not mistaken, unless I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, because it wasn't linear, it kind of just didn't hold my attention, but like all the individual episodes were cool. The movie was tight where like they were controlling the video game characters and they like posed the whole question about like Martha May 101, black politics, advantage showing them. Okay, you're talking about season 5 for Game of Thrones. Okay, not GOT. Game of Thrones. Okay, GOT. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, man. Why do the last seasons do that though, on HBO? That's weird. The Wire wasn't. I didn't think season 5 of The Wire was as bad as everybody was making it out to be, but like, I mean, all the cool characters had gotten killed off. Like Omar was gone already. Stringer was gone. Avon was locked up. He wasn't really in it like that. I think season 4 was the season that was about the kids in school. Season 5 was really just like the fucking newspaper shit in The Wire. Oh, my fault. Oh, shit. Hey, man, this show came out in fucking like 1999, dog. Ain't no spoiler alert at this time. It's an old-ass TV show, man. This shit ended in 2002. Maybe 2006. I don't fucking remember. You were born in 04? Yeah, you probably just now finding out about it. I watched it super late, too. Any anime pirating websites out there that you guys know of? They used to have a shit. You used to be able to get on like Mega Upload, 4Shared, Mediafire, and just download whatever the fuck you wanted to. They got rid of those sites. Yeah, it was about Carcetti's punk ass all the damn time. This shit got boring. You're right, yeah. It was a lot of politics in the newspapers. Like, who gives a fuck? So was that 3-1? Alright, winners.